Hey there guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. And as always, we're looking at the top posts for the last week. I just want to mention really quick, sorry if you hear some popping and cracking in the background. I have a fire going, my parents in the basement, and it's real cold. So that's what that noise is. Anyway, I actually already recorded this once, and it didn't actually record, so we're doing it again. But we'll get through this again. So, tons of great fan art on this one this week. Two Mercenary Engineers here by Hydebor. Always does fantastic art. Really great. I love this so much. If TF2 Engineer teaches our engineer to add rockets to our turrets, our mid-game pre-bot logistics belts are going to get complicated as hell. But on the other hand, teleporters. Yeah, I was going to say this is like TF2 here. This is so great. I love it so much. One small blop for an engineer, one giant blob for engineering. Just wait till you get the Corex enrichment process. You'll be swimming in the stuff. Yeah, getting your first U-235 is so satisfying. Personally, I would say equally or more satisfying is getting your first 40 so you can start your Corex process. Really great feeling. Factorio CGI train. This is so cool. Initially I thought this was moving backwards, but it's actually not. I'm kind of glad I re-recorded this because I said it was moving backwards in the first attempt. Because like right about here, it looks like it's moving backwards, but it's because the camera's rotating too. This is really cool. Doesn't look very realistic without the death screen, or at least an engineer splattered across this front. But now, which way is forward? Exactly, that was my question. Forgot to turn off furnace, got stranded. Oh, more Hydebor are almost like a little comic. Gear Girl's missing her trip, drew by Boar, commissioned by Trackman. In the rocket about to launch, forgot she turned off her furnace, has to run out and get it and then misses it. Forgot to turn on your furnace. Fix that for you. This is so great. I love this art so much. You can't use our quote like that. All about Satisfactory from Pat's Quest. The factory must grow. Ha, they think they're so cool because they also have pipes now. Now it just needs a version of Angels and Bobs. That would be so crazy in Satisfactory. And the pipes are pretty cool, but I think that kind of is our Factorio quote. Perimeter Breach. Another great fan art. I like the watermark thing here, how they put it on the turret all nicely. This is so cool. So it looks like the turret is actually like inside the wall shooting at something that got through, because I don't know why you'd put a turret on the outside of your wall. And you can see this has like something broken through it. Really love this a lot. This is fantastic. So cool. And the lady's getting ready to fire. Are you still there? Target lost. Before we start, however, keep in mind, although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. Is this a Jurassic World reference? I feel like it is. Quote, right? I love all the bullet casings on the ground too. This is really neat. And if that weren't enough, we have another fantastic fan art. Dude, check out this power armor. Power armor 2 straight out of the assembler. All nice and shiny. I love the Factorio gear wheel on the belt. This is like much more realistic than like cartoony. I like both styles a lot. I love the red on the knee pads. This is so cool. And this is pretty similar to what I'd imagine the engineer looking like. Still shiny, the ground of the factory and the gore of the bugs are not settled on it yet. Indeed. Being the manufacturer, I'm already making a worn out one after a few hours of bug genocide. Oh, that sounds so cool if they put that one out. Well, I remember not to undress in the middle of the woods. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? Sometimes you just have to. It's a lot of gates. A couple radars, but mostly gates. Wait, a question. Why do you have so many gates? Bill Dollar. This is fantastic. Yep. We've all done that. I finally finished this monster of a headache. 30 signs per minute. No empty tiles. Next up, stress testing. Oh, dude. This is real neat. This is really cool. This quality is crap. Can I, like, switch it? Is this 720p? Really? Look at this lag. This is some super compact spaghetti. This is crazy. Really, really crazy and impressive. It looks more like a tumor than a factory. It certainly feels like one. Oh, that's such a great reply to that. Full belt of ore to enrich uranium, simple and compact. Ooh, nice. Feeding in that full belt of ore. U-235 out. This is a nice, simple design. I need one. I need one for myself, for sure. Literally unplayable. What are we looking at? Even though since your green character looks kind of like Shrek. Is it because these are different colors, the backgrounds of the coal? Shrek is love, Factorio is life, my swamp must grow. We need to show my swamp must grow. Oh yeah, so it is the coal background. That's hilarious. My swamp must grow. Finally, a way to stop belt braiders dead in their tracks. Oh my god. That's like a little extreme, don't you think? Oh my god, and it catches you on fire. Oh, this is hilarious. Why? Why would you do this? This is so mean. Oh, this is from Muppet. I wonder if this is Muppet that watches our stream. Like Will's stream, my stream, watches Factorio streams. They watch Poober, so probably. Watching some fantastic belt braiding by Poober, I decided enough was enough. Belt braiders need punishing, so I made this mod. 13 downloads. I don't know why someone would download this. Maybe they're just like, yeah, you know, I don't really want to belt braid, but I can't help it. So I'll just catch myself on fire. Let's get this mod. Creative way to solve transport belt madness. Don't entirely understand this one. Like, how are they designating it to these chests? How are they not picking up the wrong thing? I'm a little confused. Wait, that's illegal? You get extra points for solving it this way? This is a scenario, but I don't quite understand. In this mode, you have to fill the chest on the right with the right items from the chest on the left. You're supposed to use underground belts and belt weaving. Okay, interesting. Remember to set limits when making artillery. 60,000 explosive shells? Yeah, because those are needed for artillery. Dude, this is nuts. I also like the over 6,000 flame turrets there. Really nice. I got to mention the 6K. Yeah. Useful if you're planning on a huge territory expansion, which would also explain the massive amount of everything else too. Wood is the highest thing in here. That's pretty typical. Tons of uranium fuel cells. Holy moly. They have nuclear for years. There are no cliff explosives. Oh, I saw this earlier. It's so cool. I mean, obviously I saw it. I did the video already. I saw it before that even. I love this so much. Like, the aesthetics of it, the feeling of it. Just having like little gates here with the trains going through by the cliffs. These little bottlenecks here with the turrets. I really like the aesthetics they've done on this map. Reminds me of the playthrough Catherine Sky and I did. This is really, really cool. Almost looks like a Dune game. The spice must grow, the factory must grow, something like that. Science must flow. Serious Red Alert vibes, yeah. That's so cool. I guess after 239 hours, my luck finally ran out. Death by train. 239 hours on one map even. Damn. And they've only killed 56 trees. That's very low. Wow. Dang, dude. I don't know how many times I would have died in the span of 239 hours by a train. A lot. My son wanted to buy Factorio. I can't say how happy I am. I can't say happy I am. I cannot say how happy I am. He wanted to buy it to play with me. He's 10 and we start our first LAN game tonight. Start them expanding the factory young. Oh yeah. 12-year-old son and 9-year-old son, we all play Factorio together. Youngest son does not understand the factory much. However, he understands the strong defense. He occupies his time expanding the perimeter wall, building it wider, longer, and with more laser turrets. If there's no wall to build, he drives a tank out into the wilderness and kills biter nests. There are no biter nests to kill. He drives an artillery train towards distant red dots. He's relentless, merciless, and keeps us safe. My older son loves nuclear power. He builds a nuclear reactor, small large. He seeks out uranium patches and builds mining outposts. He routes uranium ore to our base. When we have plenty of power, he builds nuclear weapons for his brother. I'm starting to become afraid of them, but the factory must grow and they're useful tools to this end. That's so cool. That's so fantastic. I don't know if you'd be up for it, but this is the beginning of the great Factorio fanfic. Two brothers stranded on a remote planet, one with an interest in nuclear energy and the other with a penchant for defense and destruction. This is child abuse. You're literally encouraging him to do drugs. Oh my god. After many hours of owning Factorio, this is my first time finishing the game. I feel so satisfied. Wait. And launching without a satellite. Oh, but I guess you can win that way. Now, I forgot they changed that. You won't get space science, though. But I guess if you just plan to move on from this map, it's not a big deal. But yeah. First rocket launches are fantastic. Grats, I can see why they're satisfied. Terrain artist and a world painting mod coming soon, I hope. Ooh, this is really cool. Factorio is a beautiful game, but that beauty is rarely seen, especially after you've left the landscape pothole, treeless, and generally destroyed. I've always enjoyed making pretty looking things, but found the editor in Factorio wasn't really up to what I wanted. Also, this is what like the mod's kind of looking like. This is so cool. Oh, I would love this. Because like I always have thought the terrain Factorio like kind of lacked in like beauty and just interest to me. And this would, I think, help. I'm definitely going to spotlight this when it comes out. Very cool. The Bumblebee Engineer. This is really cute and really weird at the same time. I'm not really sure what to think. Help, the goons are invading Factorio. It's a double amputee, mercy on his soul. Oh my gosh. Love to the community. Rubite ore from Angel's Mods, World Gen, not modified. Ooh, it's a nice heart. It's the right color too. Perfect. Rubite is red, assemblers in a row. Pythons is hard, the factory must grow. I love it so much. That's hilarious. My Industrial Revolution playthrough is quite an effort. Hope you like my properly well done spaghetti. Dude, I saw this earlier today before I even recorded the first video. Check this out. This is insane. Holy shit, these bases are getting more insane by the day. That's wicked. That's a wicked ass base. This is it. I don't think I've ever seen such fine spaghetti. Well done. Industrial Revolution will be my next playthrough once I finish my 500-hour C-block run. Look at this. Not sure what this ground is. If this is some like weird concrete or something. I'm not really sure what this is either, to be honest. In fact, what in the hell is this? Is this like weird concrete? I don't really understand. But look at this spaghetti. Is this... Okay. I thought this was maybe V, Backclass, one of the devs' bases. This looks like something he would build. I can't even imagine. How do you even begin routing this stuff through here? This is nuts. Oh my lord. I don't even know how they have anything working. This is so cool and so crazy at the same time. Wow, that's so impressive. Version 18.7, of course. I made a huge mistake. Ignore the spaghetti. Oh dear, yeah, that's an oopsie. You done goofed. You're messed up now. It's, man, that's a pretty big oopsie. I've had oopsies a couple of times. I've had them this big, not for a long time. Mine are usually a little smaller. Thought it was just the outline of the personal road port. So did I. I thought that too when I initially saw it. Man, this is a mess. At least they're like kind of in the right area. Like these things need green circuits. At least you didn't do this. Well, of course it doesn't go on belts anymore, does it? Oh yeah, so it doesn't drop on belts. That's really good. I was gonna say if it did, it's at least better than dropping it in like your smelting setup or something. In the Friday Facts, I think that's it, guys. Hopefully this one recorded. Good lord, that's why I kept opening my OBS to make sure it was. Anyway, fantastic stuff this week. I always say that, but this week is probably one of the top weeks for me in a couple months, just because of all the fan art. I love fan art. It's my favorite. So many good things. Some really cool, crazy spaghetti bases, really funny posts, impressive stuff. Really good this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Leave your thoughts below. I always enjoy reading them. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.